Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3 KZZ.
Things we didn't get to in hashtag form with Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
9:29. Good morning, it's Jeff and Jeremy. Mama Leah's Pizzeria coming up. Mama's is on Los Osos Valley Road in the Bear Valley Shopping Center, and every day we give away free Mama Leah's. Great Italian food from Mama herself right there at the Bear Valley Shopping Center. So hang on for that. That's coming up here in about 15 minutes.
Name the song that the lyric comes from. Out on the road for 40 days. Last night in Little Rock put me in a haze. Sweet, sweet Connie doing her act. She had the whole show, and that's a natural fact.
She had the whole show, and that's a natural fact. My Sharona.
No. It was We're an American Band from Grand Funk Railroad. Sweet, sweet Connie doing her act, not doing her act anymore. Rest in peace, Connie Hamzy. One of the most famous groupies in rock history. She got her start as a groupie when she was 15 years old. Her mom dropped her off at the Steppenwolf concert. Different times, I'm guessing. She told a Little Rock, Arkansas TV station, that's where she's from, where she was from. She didn't like dealing with parking. She didn't like to deal with the traffic, so she'd take me to the fairground early in the afternoon before the traffic got bad. We'd go out there and we'd wander around backstage, and then one thing led to another.
And what did it lead to?
She's one of the most famous groupies ever.
Who?
Connie Hamzy.
Never heard of her.
But she was immortalized in the song We're an American Band.
I've heard this story before,
sweet,
VH1 behind the music.
Sweet, sweet Connie doing her act. She passed away at 66 years of age.
Oh, that's how you're bringing her up?
Yesterday.
Did she die of COVID? I'm pretty sure she did.
I don't know.
Hashtag more bad news for Cuomo.
More Connie.
Oh, sorry.
More Connie.
Hashtag more Connie.
More Connie, okay.
My bad.
Her conquests that she claimed to have relations with as the most famed groupie. It's quite an impressive roster. Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley. Keith Moon of The Who. John Bonham. Huey Lewis. What? One of these kids is doing his own thing. Frank Zappa, Geddy Lee, Peter Frampton, Eddie Money, Alice Cooper, and...
Wait a second. She's claimed to sleep with all these guys?
Yes, Neil Diamond and all three members of ZZ Top.
Well, we all know who Cracklin' Rosie was.
Cracklin' Connie.
Cracklin' Connie. He had to change the name to save face.
And Rick Nielsen of Cheap Trick.
Mike in Santa Maria knows all about Connie.
Oh, he does?
Yes. He's joins us on the phone now with Rufus in the background. Good morning, Mike.
Morning.
So, I mean, you knew right away this was American Band. This was Connie. What do you know about Connie?
I just know she did them all.
Yeah.
I read a book, and there's a whole chapter about Connie, and pretty interesting. She got a lot of stamina.
She?
No kidding. Wait, was she a looker?
Yes.
She was.
You have to be. I mean, come on.
What was her last name? I got to Google.
Hamzy. Hamzy. She was on Howard Stern in 2010, and she detailed a night with Don Henley and the pilot of the plane, where the pilot had to put the plane on autopilot because...
Wow, she's attractive. Very attractive.
She was having fun.
Well, she lived the ultimate life of a fan then. Did she sleep with Howard Stern too?
No, I don't think so. 2010, that would have put her at 50-something.
Now, Mike, I know that you were a married man for a number of years. You had a beautiful family and all that kind of stuff. But if you had a shot and you were single and you knew that this chick slept with all these rock stars...
happened to be the pilot of Don Henley's plane.
Would this be a turn-on for you and you would want to get with this girl, or would this make you run like she had the plague?
No, definitely like to get busy with her.
See, I'm the opposite.
Yeah, I'm like, no way. Those guys have been with
the first two names out of my mouth, Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley. I'm like, I'm out.
I'm probably together.
Well, definitely would use a condom.
Okay, thank you. And we'll let you get back to it, Mike. Mike in Santa Maria, everybody, right there. There we go. With Rufus in the background giving him hell. Hashtag Andrew Cuomo, bad news, brother. Stripped of his Emmy. I can't believe this, but he was given an Emmy back in the day when he was doing his press conferences for coronavirus. The former New York governor who resigned, under this, all these women accusing him of sexual harassment and assault, was stripped of his Grammy. I'm sorry, Emmy, not Grammy, Emmy. The International Academy of Television Arts Science issued a statement saying his name.
If he were saying those press conferences, that would have been quite the feat,
right.
Actually.
His name and any reference to his receiving the award will be eliminated from the International Academy of Awards back in 2017. Kevin Spacey also lost his with his sexual abuse accusations. Just remember, none of that was proven. Because one guy died, another guy killed himself, and then the other person dropped the case.
Kevin Spacey apparently close with the Clintons. Because anytime the Clintons are...
So will the Academy send Dog the Bounty Hunter out to retrieve the actual statue? Because somebody's going to have to go get it. Oh, wait. No, he's busy getting married.
Who's getting married?
I have no respect for the Academy of Television and Arts and Science anymore. If they gave Andrew Cuomo an Emmy for his coronavirus briefings that he would do.
Is this the first that you've heard of this?
Yes, I didn't know. I didn't pay attention to it. I mean, I saw him he was on social media, on the TV every day. Never been a fan to begin with. Now we all know what a scumbag he is. And he got an Emmy for it. Anyway.
No, he doesn't have an Emmy anymore.
It was stripped. Yeah, he doesn't have one. All right, when we come back, we'll get to Know the Show.
By the way,
give away some Mama Leah's.
Happy birthday. Isn't that sad, the day that Sweet Connie passes, Gene Simmons celebrates a birthday? Happy birthday to Gene Simmons, who is 72 years of age today.
And he can look at his wife and go, I had a piece of that.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning. Open at 6 a.m. on 93.3 KZ.